Holy frickin' crap, everyone.
Holy crap, man.
Welcome to America's #1 hangout.
Oh, hangout.
The Mack Cast.
I like that. I like that.
And it's also a podcast.
It's also a podcast, but I mean, it's mostly a hangout. This is the only time I get to, even though you live in my basement, I only see you for maybe like 4 minutes a day.
I'm a very busy guy.
You're always
lots
like
of things to
leaving.
do.
There's a lot of comings and goings
Lots
out of
of
that
coming and
basement.
going.
Are you selling drugs
Selling
out
dime
of my
bags, my
out
friend.
of my basement?
Yep, dime
God
bags.
damn, dude.
Old Casey Shooter dime bags.
Oh my God. If that's how we're starting hot, Mac.
For sure. And come hang out with us because I'm Monster Mac, and we got right on the side of me, looking ever so handsome, very beautiful, very
thanks,
handsome,
buddy.
very beautiful. Train #1.
Was that you do? It sounded like you were doing an impression of that guy from Home Alone 2.
What guy?
The guy from Home Alone 2.
The guy, the weird store clerk guy, the creepy store clerk.
That's.
I was like, yeah, you can have these toys if you come hang out.
He gave Kevin directions at some point. He's like, hey, go over that way.
Yeah, that's the impression I was doing.
Yeah, it was pretty solid.
Nailed
it was
it,
a pretty
dude.
good one. Yeah,
I nailed it as well.
he nailed it, and you nailed it.
Hey, you're hanging out with us here at the Mack Cast.
You goddamn right you are.
We got some. We're going back in time. Training #1.
You're so quick with it. You're like, you get your mind set on something. You're ready to just jump right into these 2 10-minute matches we're about to watch. You're like, fuck it, let's bang them out right away.
Dude, how could I without the opening show shot?
We didn't do an opening show shot. You didn't even ask me how I was doing. You just
No,
said you called me handsome and beautiful 9 fucking times, and then we just moved on.
There's something about you today,
just
dude.
moved on,
I can't pinpoint what it is.
I'm feeling,
but there's definitely something about you
I'm
that's
feeling a
I don't
little
know.
down, Mac. I'm feeling a little blue.
Well, you might be feeling a little blue, but you look the opposite, man.
Hey, thanks,
you look
buddy.
absolutely gorgeous.
I appreciate
Did I
that.
mention that?
You mentioned it 6 or 7 times. Yeah,
before the show came on too.
He literally was like, "Oh, hey, there's something about you today, big guy."
Yeah, you're looking good, dude.
Grab my ass.
Me, I'm just hanging loose, hanging out.
Loose. You got a Dude Love shirt on. First off, I want to say,
dude.
is that like? No, it's not. It's the old.
Oh, you're wondering if it's an original.
Because you used to have a
you
Dude Love
son
shirt,
of a
right?
gun.
You had a Dude Love shirt, didn't you?
No, never an original. No.
Always
wanted one, my friend.
What a lame jabroni you are.
I probably talked about it a lot, right?
Yeah, most likely.
Oh, dude, I want that Dude Love shirt. Never got it
Never
until I
got
was
it.
an adult.
Full-grown man.
Had to get the reprint.
Had to get the reprint as a full-grown man.
Hey, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles in life. You know what I mean?
Monster Mac, I want to say.
So yeah, I'm listening.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, ask away.
This past reunion wrestling show, right? We wrestled in a 6-man tag match.
Oh, dude.
Then I told everybody. I told everyone. It's the last match for the Mass Boys.
Yeah.
And then 7 days later, you were in a goddamn battle royal.
Yeah, that's right. I had to do it, my friend.
You were in a goddamn battle royal.
The biz got in my blood.
The biz got back in the blood.
It's in the bloodstream, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, I convinced myself, hey, my bones are not broken. I'm not too young, too old for this, you know what I mean?
No one has ever thought you were. Maybe when we were children, they may have thought that we were too young.
I could still do this. And plus, may you rest in peace, Revenue Redemption. He had a memorial battle royal, and I just had to take part of it,
You
dude.
had to be a part of that. No, I'm just saying.
At the Whaling City Festival in New Bedford.
Whaling City Festival, New Bedford, Mass, NRG. You were in there with the likes of
Anthony Green was in the house,
Lumberjake
dude.
and Anthony Green.
And the Big Wolf. You remember the Big Wolf?
Derek Andrews? Of
Derek
course I do.
Andrews, dude. He was in there.
Asking
Dana Cameron. We seen Dana. I seen Dana again.
You can't say his name right ever, and it's pretty hilarious.
No wonder. He kept giving me a weird look after I kept saying, like, hey, Dana Camera. How you doing, Dana Camera?
Were you addressing him by full work name?
Yeah, brother. Isn't that his name?
Brother, did you give him a...
But yeah, he was in there anyways. Apparently Battle Royals a lot harder than I remember.
Yeah. You came limping in today, so I'm
all bruised up, dude.
You're all bruised up.
I got hung up on the ropes like I was Andre the Giant from back in the day. You know what I mean?
You've never been good at getting thrown out of the ring either.
Yeah,
You're a big hold on to the ropes with all my might and slam jam my body kind of guy.
And when I say that the Battle Royal was a lot harder than I remember, it it was because Derek Andrews, the Big Wolf's hot ass headbutted me multiple times, which
you got
eventually sent me right out of that bad boy.
You got multiple Big Wolf headbutts.
I thought the first two of them hurt. He hit me with that final one. I'm like, screw this, I'm out of here. That wasn't my intentions, but I was kind of glad that's what happened afterwards. You
were
know?
like, I didn't want to get any more headbutts.
No, I had a massive headache after that. But yeah, man, Revenant Redemption Battle Royal. It was a good time.
You had a good time?
Yeah,
did you punch? Did you get to punch AG? Did you try to team up with him and then punch him immediately?
I did try to team up. There's a Monster Mack formula to Battle Royals. You know what I mean?
This is a classic. This is literally have gone back for
20 years?
25 years.
There's a formula to it. I figured it out, dude. When you're in the Battle Royal, it's not like a Royal Rumble where each guy comes out.
Right, yeah.
Because when that happens, you know your clear opponent. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
He's right there. There might be two guys.
I gotta punch that dude, right.
There's like 12 dudes in there all at one time in the old Battle Royal classic style.
Yeah.
You gotta make some friends. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're out there making friends.
Yeah, you gotta make a whole group of friends, dude. I had a whole team up there in that Revenant Redemption Battle Royal. Yeah, I had AG.
Okay.
Lumberjake.
Okay.
Sweet Scott Ashworth, baby.
Ash was on your side.
Yeah, we all put the hands in. We said, all right, Team Monster Mack, we're gonna do this.
Is this a real story?
This is legit, my friend. You can probably see the footage on YouTube. I got the team going,
You already
right?
told me part of this story. This is way better than I thought. I'm glad I brought it up.
All the hands were in, right? And I was going, all right, Team Monster Mack, you guys ready? As soon as this bell rings, we're going to whip some ass and make sure that it's guaranteed that I win this bad boy.
Right.
Everyone was in agreement.
Everybody was in.
Yeah.
They were all in.
Sweet Scott Ashworth throws his hands in.
Yeah.
AG throws his hands in. Lumberjake. There might have been some other guy that I don't remember. Some other guy was definitely in there.
Do you don't remember who?
I have no idea who he was.
0%.
No idea.
Okay.
Never met the fellow before in my life.
He was in the team, though.
He was in the team. And they were all going, Mack.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mack. It eventually turned into Sweet somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Someone turned it into Sweet, but
Ashworth probably thought you were saying Sweet the whole time.
So they were going, Sweet ass. Mack has a sweet ass. I think they were saying that.
Okay.
And then, oh, Monster Mack, right?
Okay.
As soon as the bell rings. Now, they didn't know this, but
Yeah.
this is all part of the Monster Mack formula.
You don't have to explain to them. You,
know
don't have to
it.
explain to me. I've been on the receiving end
Yeah.
of this fucking
Of course
battle
you
royal
have.
tactic 100 times.
I always apply it every single time. It works 60% of the time.
Every time.
Every time. So, as soon as the bell rings, what they don't know is I'm planning on yapping these
You're gonna yap the
motherfuckers.
fuck out of them, right? Yeah.
So as soon as the bell rings, yap, eliminate them, right? Like you don't need a team. It's every man for themselves.
Right, goddamn,
in a battle
royal.
royal.
What are you, a fool?
Yeah, what is this team? That doesn't make any sense.
It?
So I was gonna
Foolish.
yap Ash, chuck him out.
Right
yap
away.
Lumberjake
Boom.
in his big ass beard, grab him by the beard, chuck
Toss
him
that
out.
bitch out.
AG, chuck him out.
A little tickle. Give him
Dude.
that AG, the head nod he gave you back in the day.
Right. I don't know what you're talking about. What?
We owed him a T-shirt and he got real mad at us
he
about
gave me
it.
the old Kurt
Angle head nod.
Yeah. That's my move. You
Where's
know
my
what
T-shirt,
I mean?
guys?
That's my shit. That's the stuff I do to other people.
Right.
So yeah, as soon as the bell rings, I go to Yap AG. I didn't even remember. I didn't recall that this already happened to him like 15 years ago.
Oh,
you
so
know what I mean?
he had prior knowledge.
Yeah, he knew all about it.
Of the Mack tactics.
Yeah, he was probably the one chanting Sweet the whole time. You know what I mean?
Bitch.
So bell rings, I go to yap him. He yaps me first, right in the mouthpiece. I wasn't even ready for it. I was all down and out. I was all dazed.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit, AG.
I grabbed Dana Camera at one time and I said, "It's time to go, kid." He's like, "No, not yet, not yet." That's a true story. I swear to God. I was like, me, like I'm calling the shots.
Right,
yeah. Dana, time to go, kid.
That's hilarious.
He's all like, no, not yet.
He's like fighting with you for real.
Yeah, for real. It was good. It was fun.
It sounds
But,
like
I didn't last too long. As soon as the big wolf got a hold of me,
it was all done for you.
It was all done for
the
me.
The big wolf had his way with you.
But that's not what it was all about. It was all about paying our respects to Revenant Redemption. Great
R.I.P.
dude. Yeah, for real.
Shout out to Derek for sure.
Yeah, and shout out to NRG, National Ring Gladiators for that.
Is it national or I think it's New England?
New England?
Gladiators,
I don't know. Don't look at me. I almost called them National Ring Grapplers. So
yeah. So
that's a whole different thing.
That's NRG. They kind of got the name from that NRG.
That's speculation. Training
No, it's
number
not.
one.
I asked Davey
That's
about it.
pure speculation, Davey.
I asked Davey about it. And
he agreed with it?
Yeah,
apparently
he
it's
like
not
reached out to
speculation at all.
them to see if
If it was all right, he got the
But they
Iggy.
changed the name slightly, so it's just the same initials,
Gotcha.
not the same. Like
They just really liked. Yo, I went to Walmart the other day, right,
yeah.
for some shopping, right?
Okay, yeah.
There was
I
an
don't know.
NRG trying to get me to change my cable bill and shit like that.
I think what?
Scammers, the American scammers. They're out there, dude.
I have no idea where you're talking. I don't go to Walmart, so I don't.
That's why.
And I'm not trying to I'm not shit talking Walmart. I just don't do those things.
I'm gonna say it, dude. Fuck NRG.
Oh my God, no, not you, Davey. This is
No, what?
somebody's gonna clip that shit,
Davey?
dude.
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Davey. I'm talking about the goddamn cable people that try to get you to switch over to
Are you
the
sure
cable
that's
company.
what it's called, or you just?
Yeah, it's called NRG. They get you to switch over to the cable company. They don't raise the rates at first. A few months go
Are you
by,
talking
then
about
the rates
electricity
raise.
or
Yeah,
cable?
electricity.
You said cable 5 times.
Cable? Oh, my bad. Sorry, Davey. My bad.
What?
Because I
understand. I don't understand, but I understand.
don't clip that shit. Come on.
Dick Lane's gonna clip that, and he's just gonna send it right to Davey. And then where are we gonna get our ring from then, Mac?
I don't know. That's gonna be hard times around then. You know what I mean? Yeah, just kidding. I wasn't even talking about them. I was talking about the cable people.
I don't even.
So
I had a point. There was a point right at something.
Oh, I just washed that shit away,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. I don't even remember what it was anymore.
Yeah. I just wanted to say fuck energy, you know? The cable people, the electric people.
Why? Why can't we just shut the fuck up about this and move on?
I'm moving on right now, brother.
Hey, rock on.
That's all you have to tell me.
Oh, is that, yeah, it's my job
To shut the hell up.
to realize that you shouldn't be like, fuck NRG. Right after talking about Davies NRG. It doesn't matter if you're talking about a different NRG.
What, am I going to confuse people?
You're confusing me, and I'm sitting right on the side of you.
My bad.
So what's up, man?
So, yeah. Did that Redemption Rumble, you know,
Yeah,
NRG.
yeah.
You guys are great. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And we're going back, training number one. On this Mack Cast, we're going way back to our first ever independent matches.
I had like a
independent.
Yeah.
With air quotes.
First matches inside a wrestling ring.
Inside of a wrestling ring.
So I had a whole connection here, right? We just had our last matches ever. Let's go back in time and look at our first matches ever.
Yeah.
But you already threw that away.
I went on a rant, right?
You went on a rant, and you also wrestled again.
You set it up.
You retired, and 6 days later, you unretired.
Yeah.
That might be the quickest.
It's in the bloodstream. You set it up, I tore it all down. You know what I mean?
That's how it usually works, big guy.
Yeah, so we're watching our first ever matches in a ring.
We're going to go back in time a few years, Mac. I believe yours, 2001.
Way back then, right?
Mine might be 2003 or 4. I think it might be 2003. It's kind of crazy. We're going to kick open. We're going to watch some matches. Monster Mac,
so we're about to check out my first
ever in a ring.
I would say
Grapple Palooza.
Hey, I would say this independent is kind of like a little rough around this time, right? Like we didn't know we were kids.
We were kids for sure. We have to get no. Don't give excuses. Let's watch the matches. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the times. I just gave the years. You're fine, man. Don't come out here going, oh, I'm so sorry for my poor performance 24
I don't know.
years ago.
If anyone's going to be apologizing for their poor young boy performance, it's going to be you, huh? Because I think I did dope in this match.
Yeah. I mean, I probably didn't.
The reason I did dope in this match is because me and my opponent
practiced it.
We planned it spot for spot. We wrote it out like a goddamn movie. And
it's pretty funny too. No, we're gonna get into it. I am gonna hit play right now.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it. God, I can only hope I'm wearing this same exact cape that I'm wearing right now. Proving that this cape is a good 25 years old.
You're not wearing that cape.
I'm not?
No way.
But I did have it around that time, right? Maybe
yeah, but you didn't have it.
A few years after.
Yeah, it was a couple years later. You didn't have
definitely
this
had it during the ACW time.
Yes, but not during. This is PTW. You didn't have that cape yet.
This is PTW?
Prime time wrestling at the Encore Plaza.
What's the difference, right, between PTW and ACW?
A simple name change, my friend. Not much.
Yeah, so ACW was originally primetime wrestling, and how many shows they had? Like 2 shows?
Before it was primetime wrestling, it was ACW then, too. Oh, shit, look how fat Nick is.
Yeah, we got promoter just walking around, Dave Oliver.
Classic promoter style, just wandering about. I believe there was like 3 or 4 PTW shows. It might have been 3.
And it was all in the Encore Plaza?
Yeah. All primetime shows were primetime locations, my friend. Look, he's coming to check to make... Hey, you
Where are
you?
Or
what? What are you doing? Get out there. They're playing your music.
This sounds like I was waiting for our music cue.
For years when we had the long intro, for sure. Yeah.
Finally had to cut down that Tech 9 intro, so...
We were against it, so there he is, Peter Crave.
Yo, Peter Crave... What do you have, a woman hating gimmick at this time?
He was the He-Man woman hater, Peter Crave. The
He-Man woman hater.
We're keeping the cam on the entrance, apparently.
Very cancelable gimmick today's standards, because...
It's probably cancelable then, too. Jesus.
Wasn't he proud about how he... I don't... It's purely speculation that he used to beat up some ladies, right?
I don't...
In the ring.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I thought that was his whole gimmick.
I seen him throw a drink in a girl's face once. But I didn't.
His gimmick was that he was an abusive boyfriend, right?
I don't know if that was his gimmick.
Just throw drinks in ladies' faces and, yell at them, and
it was awesome.
He was emotionally abusive, not physically.
I've never seen anybody. There he comes, and by he I mean Monster Mack. Not quite an orange cape Mack. That looks more like an orange sleeveless vest.
That's the old backyard vest.
I understand.
Hey, who's that Portuguese guy running around the ring?
Portuguese Benfica, my friend. We talked about him on the last week's episode, too. That's why I know you. That's why we're friends.
Old Portuguese friend of mine. Look at me. I'm flexing my muscles.
I knew Kyle DeMello. Knew Portuguese Benfica. Yeah. Benfica knew you.
Oh, and that's how I finally get to hear the story.
I told the story. You should have went back in the archives.
No, you didn't tell it. I don't think you did tell it,
a couple weeks before that.
Oh, you told the story before that?
We had a whole ass conversation about it.
I wanted you to say it again.
I
see.
You were like, I'm not listening to you.
I don't want to hear that shit.
You're my trainee.
Look at my outfit, dude. Pretty sweet.
It's not bad. It's pretty close to actual wrestling gear.
Yeah, not bad, right?
I seen you years later wearing way worse wrestling gear. Sneakers,
this time,
a Michael Myers jumpsuit you bought from the Halloween store.
Yeah. At this time, gear was a little rare. You know what I mean?
Gear was rare. Big lockup
for most of the guys. You know where I got that gear? Savers.
Yeah,
the women's section.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You just out wrestled Peter Crave, and you're doing a little baby stomps about it.
I sure did.
I'm sure some of the adults actually went and bought new spandex.
No, Crave Savers, the women's section.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he also did. You said all the wrestlers,
all the boys in that locker room. At least.
Okay, maybe.
Look at that technical wrestling back and forth. You see my lean over in the headlock.
We're panning over to what appears to be just a man standing in the crowd.
It looks like it might have been the Demon.
It was the Demon, and he's pimping about.
Yeah, this whole entire spot, everything, the whole entire match, step by step, meticulously planned out. Look at that leapfrog.
Matrix elbow there.
The first ever Matrix elbow. I think that's where the name came from, right?
Yeah.
Crave throwing that
one of the most athletic things I've ever seen you do. Look at how clean that is. Look how clean that was.
What was I like? I don't know, maybe like...
I don't know, man.
18, 19 years old?
You guys are working out hot. This is a hot open, man.
19 or 20 years old, dude.
I don't know. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out the year it was and how old I would have been. And then add, you were probably 18 when this happened.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy as hell, dog.
Give me a little warning. Dude, how long ago was that? Good
24 years ago.
God damn. Time. It's a big...
You and Crave went out there hot. You guys started hot. You're out there trying to get yourselves over.
This is the first time, the first match of PTW, right? Their
Prime
first show.
Time wrestling.
Opening match. I'm about to slam the shit out of Crave, but...
You guys are... You're doing a lot. There's a lot going on. Not a lot of selling, just a lot of things, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Setup, right? Like
you guys, yeah, definitely.
And then I was like, what's going on next? Oh, yeah, Crave's gonna...
He kicked you in the belly, chopped you. It's a really good picture. Oh! It's like a standing missile dropkick. Just straight like the shit out of you.
Now, looking back at this now, I realized the roles were kind of reversed here.
Yeah, you guys are you kind of
working that baby face shine.
Right.
Working that heel baby face shine. You did the big dive. That should have been me diving. You know what I mean?
Should have been you diving. Did you do dives back then?
I don't think so. I definitely had the moonsault. In the arsenal.
Oh, you jumped off the top rope and threw a table one time and you missed.
Yeah. Oh, Liger kick from Crave. Good turnout, training number one.
Not a bad house, especially for the time. You know
believe
what I mean?
At one point you can even see Joe Genio, Yankee Pro Wrestling promoter, walking around the background, scouting out the competition. You know,
and Bob's Bargains. He was also back there, just chilling about.
I see him right there.
There is no, that's the demon again.
Oh, is it? Yeah, dude, this venue, great place for wrestling. Especially this downstairs area.
This is upstairs.
This upstairs area. Big place. Look at them high ceilings.
Yeah, those poles seem to be perfectly lined up so you can put a wrestling ring in there.
Thank goodness, right?
Right.
A few inches off, he would have been screwed.
But, I mean, I think...
Here it is, the big moonsault.
I think Yankee went on to run this building.
Did they? I didn't know that.
Bobby Cruz ran there with
I knew
UWF.
that. I knew that.
There's definitely a couple different places.
But what started all that? ACW? Like running there?
Yeah, I mean, I got to an argument with Ricard about it. He said that they ran there first, and I don't believe that.
I don't really remember. Like, I remember this being a fresh building. Like,
yeah, when we were there. In fact, I even mentioned to him about the Joe Eugenio pimping around in the background and stuff. I feel like I told him I was going to pull up the tapes with the archives and the dates and all that stuff,
but we have it here right now.
Here we are right now.
For the Macamaniacs.
I don't know
probably
what the date
not for
is
Steve Ricard, though.
He's probably not
watching.
He's probably
not
watching.
But hey, so far my first match, they had a good ripe 19 years old.
18.
I'm not doing too bad out there for myself.
No, pretty solid, dude. You're doing really good. Who's the referee? Can I tell?
I think that's Dave
Moslin.
Yeah.
Senior official.
We use the senior official at
the
time.
I don't know.
Look, going back and forth, lots of action going on.
You
not
guys are doing
selling,
a lot. You guys are doing a lot. Not a lot of selling.
Certainly.
I can't imagine that my match is much better. There's probably crazier moves because it's a couple years later and I found Ring of Honor and shit. We were all ECW fans, but
crazy Ring of Honor spots, a face wash.
Yeah, I'll probably do a face. Well, I don't want to get too far into it now. I don't want to give.
I seem to be going up a second time. I like them red tights, dude.
Yeah, you going for the classic Mack splash? Classic match.
The Mack crotch. Yeah,
that's
gotta take one in every match.
That is a classic, my friend. What's that? Let's do a cheers to your
opening shot, dude. Yeah, not bad.
I gotta put it over a little bit here. High spot.
God.
Are you okay?
No.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that you literally bring warm whiskey to my home. Like, it'd probably be way better if we put it in the freezer before we record it or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh man, he's gonna... Don't throw up, buddy.
Did I take a flag shot? I remember at some point someone whacked me with a flag.
You're giving away.
Oh, I thought it already happened.
No.
I thought it happened. I was taking that nice, delicious, cold, refreshing shot.
Ice cold shot of...
Oh, Crave neck breaker.
Give the old crisscross applesauce.
I love it. You can't see it from here, but I had the Mack written with marker on my...
On your kick pads?
Yeah, on my white kick pads.
Your white soccer kick pads?
Yeah. Not a bad gear.
And your volleyball knee pads.
Not my first ever wrestling mask, but like one of them, probably the third. Oh, what was that called?
TKO. That was a TKO, baby. You don't remember when you used to do that move?
I used to do that move. Yeah. Hey, at this like stage of my life, right? I don't think I could remember half this match. I'm surprised
now.
That now.
You're going on now.
I'm surprised that I remembered this much.
You rolled on his back and shit?
Match. Oh,
spinning heel kick? You guys are going the fuck in, dude.
I did the spinning heel kick, like, I twisted the wrong way, but nonetheless, it was effective.
It was still a spinning heel kick. You still kicked that mofo in the face, though.
And there was a spin.
It was for sure a spin. Spinning heel kick was never one of your stronger moves until you switched it over and you started just murking people with it.
Yeah.
I don't know, you did it to Casey one time where you just turned your body and then swung kick the side of his head.
Yeah.
And then after that, you just started doing that to everyone.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I started getting rumors at that last show that I did it for Davey that I might be a little stiff out there.
Oh, who told you that?
Eric Dillon, that son of a gun.
Eric Dillon said you were stiff?
He was saying that I was stiff. He was recalling one of our first matches for WCW.
Yeah.
And how I was stiffing Mark Damon. I said, well, maybe with them forearms, right?
We used to beat the shit out of Mark Damon and Nick Knight, though, when we were wrestling.
He wouldn't sell anything.
Yeah. You gotta hit him like a motherfucker, right?
Well, there's the flag in the ring that I predicted.
Yep.
Oh, I just remember that one, dude. Always remembered. I definitely got whacked with a flag at some point.
And now we're going up top instead of immediately going for the pin.
Oh, he has to top it off with that Canadian headbutt.
He's gonna hit it.
Because of how Canadian he is.
He's so fucking Canadian. He's got to headbutt the shit out of you. 1, 2, 3.
It's over.
It is over, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, you come in on your back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
how the saying goes?
That's it. You go out on your back. I mean, you can come
I thought
in.
You come in on your back.
You can come in on any way you please, buddy. Nobody's stopping you.
But you go out on your back.
You go out on your back for sure. But so I gotta say, dude, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've seen that one.
Yeah. I haven't.
Really. I feel like the longer time goes on, the deeper this stuff goes in the Mack files. You know what I mean?
It's because it does. It's because we don't stop doing shit.
Because we keep adding to the Mack files.
Yeah, we're always doing random.
So it keeps just getting pushed back, dude. You must have had to dig deep into the filing cabinet for this match, dude.
You're lucky that I'm an insane person and I have all those shows listed by like what the file name is.
Oh yeah,
like, every match on the show.
You wrote like with a marker like on the little tab.
Yeah,
in the files,
the
like what it is.
Tapes,
yeah. You pulled the old VHS tape.
Yeah,
out.
not the Mac files like the several hard drives I have filled with nonsense. So you're talking about actual like I got a filing cabinet with a bunch of.
It has all the Mac files in there. Yeah.
Perfect.
So ACW, dude.
Yeah.
That was primetime wrestling, which is the same shit. Primetime wrestling, like eventually turned into ACW. Why? I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know. They were ACW first, right? And then all the different promotions. They were amateur championship wrestling, right?
Ah, that makes sense.
And then all the different promotions came together.
Yeah.
The RDW, the EAW, the ACW. They became primetime promotion, primetime wrestling.
It was like the Tiverton guys. It was our clique.
No, there wasn't the Tiverton guys yet. It was the New Bedford guys.
Yeah. Bloodstone and his homies.
Bloodstone and his boys. It was us and our
guys,
crew.
Yeah. And, Scott Levesque and his crew.
Scott Levesque was in the New Bedford crew guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
kind
of again.
Then it was the promoter and his boys. You know what I mean? That was like the 3 cliques.
So you think Dave Oliver just like originally liked the ACW name? That's why he like, oh shit, Alliance Championship.
Yeah,
wrestling.
I'm sure that had something to do
with
it. Which
actually, made sense. It
went from primetime wrestling. All the companies aligned for a championship.
Yeah.
So they became Alliance Championship Wrestling. At least that's the reason we're giving why it was called that.
It's probably the legit reason.
It's probably part of the reason, right?
It's part of history now, right?
Yeah,
we're talking about
We're the only ones who have these tapes.
Yeah, right.
I control the history of ACW, me.
How you even bought such a big filing cabinet, I have no idea.
It's got so much stuff.
It's all in there, baby.
I don't know. I probably have like 55 or 60 ACW shows from like the beginning of when it started till now.
Now that I'm an adult, right?
Yeah,
we're not like 19 anymore.
Or even 29 anymore.
Been wrestling for so goddamn long.
Yeah.
What's up with that shit? Anyways.
Idiots were idiots.
So, ACW, right? They like went all over the place. They kind of like explored around. What do you think happened with the Angol Plaza? They got kicked out eventually?
So we're a bunch of dumb kids, right? So we probably all weren't acting right.
Yeah, we were doing some dumb shit.
Dave probably wasn't acting. You know what I mean? It was probably just a series of like...
Maybe some paydays didn't...
money didn't clear or whatever. Who knows?
Not to us, of course. There was no paydays to the boys.
Why, you weren't getting paid?
Why, you were getting paid?
The whole time, baby.
I doubt that.
All I had to do was let that
highly
tight
doubt
check come,
If
my
anyone
friend.
was getting paid, it was Brian Sire and Havoc.
Yeah.
I think that's about it, dude. Maybe George Nasty.
I think Becky used to pay.
Oh,
for
she
the
probably
shows
used to
and
get
shit back in the
paydays.
day,
Or
yeah.
she was paying.
She was doing the paying.
She was paying what? Out of pocket?
Yeah,
Or she was
yeah.
paying the boys.
She was paying out of pocket for, I don't know where that money
For the
went.
show, yeah.
For the show, but
Hey, thanks a lot, Becky.
thanks, Bex. I don't think you're a bitch anymore, or whatever the fuck you said to me
I
the
have
last
no
time we
idea.
seen each other. It's like, you were a bitch? I don't know. I've been an asshole this whole time.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, no, that's definitely part of it.
So yeah, the Encore Plaza fell through. With whatever happened to it. So Dave,
No, so from there we went to the Mills.
the
Durfee Union Mills, Building 11, Floor 4.
Durfee Union, yes.
So I think they were looking for, I don't want to rent a building all the time.
We want a place.
Yeah, every month or whatever. We want a place where we can just have it set up.
Where did Dave Oliver get a wrestling ring? How did that come about? Do you remember that?
I do. There was he had a friend.
Oh, dude, I remember now.
He was a super Portuguese dude.
Yeah. Someone that he suckered into
And
buying a
I don't know,
wrestling ring.
He put the money up, or they used his credit card, and then they were supposed to be making payments to him.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how we got a ring.
Dude, that's crazy. You're opening up some memories, my friend.
Now, how we stayed in that mill, that mill that we were in is pretty big for a mill space, and it was only $500 a month. I remember that.
That's crazy.
Dave
you
used,
remember how much rent?
Yeah, well, because Dave used to yell about it all the time.
Oh, the boys got that
Because we had to pay our dues, which to him back in the day, which is hilarious, he thought literally meant paying fees and
to
dues
wrestle, right?
To wrestle, and it's
So not only were we putting on shows in front of fans
and not getting paid,
and they're paying fans, may I add,
right?
We were not getting paid, but we were also paying our dues,
paying to be there. And by we, I never not paid one time. I argued every month.
I think I paid a few times.
I argued every month about how I wasn't going to fucking do it. The same thing happened when we were wrestling for WCW. Candido at one point was like, "Hey guys, no more comps," and nobody was getting paid yet because it was when it had first made that transition and all that. Maybe not nobody, but we weren't getting paid yet. And I remember just being like, "Hey man, if I can't have Trevor come and film us wrestle,
Wait a minute.
we don't have to wrestle here."
You want to comp Trevor at least?
Correct. This was back
That's
way
crazy.
back in the day.
Yeah, way back in the day.
I just remember being it's not even one person each. It's we're sharing a person. we can't even get a half a comp.
You comp half a Trevor, I comp half
right.
a Trevor. That makes a whole Trevor.
Dude, I straight up, I remember telling Candido, I was like, well, man, I guess, he's like, it's only one, you only have to buy one ticket. And I was like, exactly, it's only one ticket.
Using his argument
against him. Yeah.
Nice. I taught you well, my friend.
And then eventually, Trevor just kept coming with us to film the shows. If I'm not getting paid to be there, you're never going to release the footage. And, what's the point of me being there? Hey, I'm just wrestling for this to disappear into the ether forever. No, man, I'm going to bring a dude to come film it for me.
Dude, that's how we have such a deep Mack files, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I was arguing with promoters for years.
To film the show on our own, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we always had somebody there doing something.
That's right, my friend. And we never tried selling it to the boys.
I'm doing that now. If you want to buy...
Now you can buy it.
If you want to buy any of that ACW footage...
The Mack files are open for purchase,
I have so much. If you want to see that real world footage that never got released, bam. Send me a PayPal, baby, and I'll send it your way.
Hey, if your name's Havoc, you can have your whole entire wrestling career. Bang! On what do you burn it on a DVD?
I'll send him a fucking flash drive, guy.
Flash drive, baby. Or if you're a fan and you're interested in it, we got it all, baby. The whole it's crazy, Trainee.
Yeah, listen.
How much we actually have.
I have
of ACW's history.
I like that you keep throwing around the Wii like it's not just on my hard drive.
Yeah, well, you never made that copy for my birthday,
and I never will.
You son of a bitch. My hard drive broke, and I've been waiting on that. The backup files. You know what I mean?
Did your hard drive really break?
It did. Yeah.
Oh no.
I even took it to a mechanic, and a hard drive mechanic. And I was like, yo, dude.
You mean a fucking nerd?
Yeah, one of them guys. One of the computer nerds. And I was like, yo, dude, I got like my whole wrestling career is on this files. Can you recover it for me?
He didn't give a shit.
No, he was a nice dude.
Oh, all right.
Cool guy, yeah. And he cracked it open, checked it out. No, couldn't be done.
So you don't have any footage at all right now?
I have like some ACW stuff, like a 25% ACW footage.
Probably not even that.
A small chunk.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
You don't have any Monster Max show footage or anything? Is that why you haven't been making shorts?
No, that's not. I don't. That's why. Yes.
I'm giving. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm giving
the reason.
I'm giving you the out, buddy. Take it.
That's the absolute out, and I'm taking it.
All right, dude.
Coming soon though. So yeah. Anyways, ACW went to multiple places.
Yeah.
This was one of them.
Yeah.
The Durfee Union Mills. Hey, nothing but fun memories from this place for me.
You say that, but I remember being like yelled at a lot.
Yeah,
I remember
I have some bad memories as well.
Fighting there a lot. I remember like throwing a chair. Remember when I threw a chair at that dude?
What dude?
Extreme Satan.
Extreme Satan, no.
In the locker room. I threw a chair at him in the locker room. I offered him a French fry. He gave me the finger.
Yes, I do remember now.
I threw a French fry at him. He threw a quarter at me, and it hit me in my eyebrow.
Yes.
So I picked a chair up and threw a chair at him. And
absolutely.
And then he left.
You know, I almost got into a fight with Havoc at some point. You know.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. I remember that fight.
It wasn't always all Jesus. You know what I mean?
It wasn't all peaches and cream, baby. We got a little bit wild.
Speaking of Alliance Championship Wrestling, I feel like the locker room formed like different friendships. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
So like, we all didn't really get along at all times.
There was weird cliques for sure.
Oh yeah, there was
our clique got along really well with the New Bedford kids though.
We sure did.
Yeah.
But there was also clique suck Dave Oliveira's asshole.
Oh my God.
You know, there was that clique.
Who was in that clique? Because that sounds terrible.
Brian Sire was definitely in there. You know what I mean?
5-time ACW heavyweight champion, baby. You gotta suck some ass for that.
5 times? Oh God, who's counting?
I don't know.
He is.
Him? Yeah, for sure.
For sure. But anyways, let's get into your first match, dude. What'd you do before this?
Just backyard wrestling.
Backyard wrestling? You
just
did
in your backyard.
My backyard. You did a little bit of that. Yeah.
And that's about it, man.
That was about it. But we
I had some a little bit of training. I did some training with you and Jive and Paul Lombardi.
Was it the open ring, the ACW open ring?
No, I mean yes, but previous to that, we were doing a lot of drills with Lombardi at like Val's Gym.
Yeah, Val's Gym, which was
Val's Gym.
It was Val's Gym.
That's how you used to say it back in the day. Going down to Val's Gym.
Going down to Val's Gym.
Exactly.
What do they sell, like chimneys?
And then I had gone to a few brick house practices before that and stuff, but not a lot. All right, baby, I'm hitting.
Let's do it, dude.
Right,
let's check out these Union Mills.
Now.
French, very French, my friend.
Very French. Dapping up Little Scotty and Josh DaCosta.
Always seems to be some kind of juggalo section down in these ACW shows.
Yeah. They were always supporting Mack Attack, baby.
Now you can see us from the other. Whoa!
A random black man tried to help me. I'm assuming that's
that dude
he was at every show.
Yeah.
That was
used to love these shows.
Baby Sunshine's stepdad or some shit like that. Yeah.
Friends and family at these shows, right?
What's wrong with this stupid ass referee wearing shorts? What's his problem?
There was who the hell's that? Some idiot wearing shorts.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea who that is.
So, dude, as you see, the fans kind of declined a little bit.
I mean, we went from running a show every like 2 months or 3 months,
right,
to a show every weekend.
Every weekend at a Union Mill that was what, on the 3rd floor, that you had to take a free elevator up to.
4th floor, my friend.
4th floor.
You didn't have to take it. You could take the stairs.
No one wanted to take the stairs. They all wanted to take the cool-ass freight elevator. At least I did.
Yeah, I mean, we took the freight elevator a number of times.
Multiple times.
Who's my opponent, Mac? Do you know? I mean, you probably know.
I do, I remember.
Did you remember or did you know?
I had
Why
to go.
Are you not here? This is my first ever match.
I had to go deep in the Mac memory bank.
This is my first ever.
Pull that one out.
My first ever match in front of a live crowd. I'm your trainee.
You're nowhere to be found.
This is ridiculous. You threw me to the wolves.
Yeah,
kid.
I took the night off. Apparently,
that's probably better off.
Probably like left after my match. Right?
I don't know. Why were you on before me? I'm brand new, baby. There he is, Baby Sunshine.
Yo, Baby Sunshine. No, like he didn't continue his wrestling career after this. But
no, he did not.
I think if he did,
he could have. Yeah.
I think if he did, he could have, and he could have been something good.
Look at Baby Tough Daddy in the crowd. Though.
Is that Tough
Look
Daddy?
At young ass Tough Daddy in the crowd. That's so funny, dude. I'm wearing goddamn jean shorts.
Yes.
Have you ever worn another man's jean shorts?
I don't know about the jean shorts, but I certainly have, my friend, to answer that question. But I'm loving the kick pads. If only you wrote training number 1 and marker on them.
I got kick pads on. I'm wearing fucking Adidas shell toes.
Adidas shell toes. That's a favorite of yours.
Yeah, it still is. In a short sleeve.
And you are looking like you're on that Big Mac one McDouble a day
One
diet.
McDouble a day diet. I'm looking slender, baby. I get thinner than this at one point.
Do you? That's crazy.
Oh.
Coming off hot, dude.
Ooh, my fallen little Scotty slap.
That was a nice babyface shine right there. A little speedy on that one.
A little quick. It was a little quick, but I'm selling, baby. I'm out here. I'm holding my back. I'm taking my time. I'm going to say so far, I'm doing way better than you. I'm just razzling you, buddy.
Yeah, but I'm sure you did some things on the fly in this match, maybe?
Oh, probably.
Most of this bad boy called out.
I have no recollection of that, man.
Okay, well, my next question that you might be able to answer is, are you rocking a McNasty t-shirt?
I might be rocking a McNasty t-shirt.
McNasty, famous Oklahoma rapper, did all our gimmicks, all our
this shitty referee doesn't even go down for the count. We were waiting for him. I don't know what the hell his deal is, dude. This guy sucks.
Look at that.
You did that same spot in your match, bud. I wonder if I did that on purpose.
You think so? I thought you were a good, what is that called?
Backslide?
I told you that one, baby. The old backslide. Look at playing up the heel gimmick.
I'm calling a timeout. There's no timeouts in wrestling training number 1. What the hell are you doing?
You at least got to 5, I believe, right?
Okay, start
the old 5-second break.
Whoa.
Isn't that a Scott Levesque favorite?
It might be, dude. This is ridiculous that I was.
Good stuff, man. I not so much.
It's a lot of gaga.
Yeah, not so much ceiling clearance as last time.
Yeah, I was gonna say the ceiling's a lot lower. Those lockups are so funny to me, dude. That's so great. We're out here trying, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're going for it, right?
We're trying. We're doing stuff. So I feel like I'm doing a lot of shit, and I don't know why I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it because I've seen people do it. People told me to do it this way, and I don't know what I'm doing quite yet.
But you're out there doing it nonetheless.
Nonetheless, dude. I don't know. What is that? That's a real fucking arm. I stepped over and then hooked my arm around him.
No need to sell that right there.
I'm working the right arm.
Whoa!
Oh, exploder plex. Hell yeah,
I love
dude.
that the heel cutoff was an armbar.
Fuck that. I'm working the arm, baby.
Hit him with all kinds of plexes.
I'm very
short. Do you have another?
I'm short and stout like Taz. Oh, it's a Northern Lights.
Oh, shit.
Oh, even back then with a little bit of a bridge there.
Would you say you learned much of these, not from me, but from Taz?
Yeah, probably from Taz.
Oh,
and I get returned with a Northern Lights. We're out here trading Northern Lights like it's 2025, baby.
I love that you powder immediately again.
Ahead of the curve.
Like,
no,
right.
That noise. I'm out. He almost beat me. Oh, shit, he's chasing me. What am I doing?
Whack him. Whoa. Oh. I can see the shades of, I guarantee that you called that in the back.
Oh, I mean, probably,
like, at
right?
some point, I should take up a Van Daminator.
So you want to give me the Van Daminator, dude? And he's like, yeah, I do.
Of course I do. Referee checking on you, making sure that you're not passed
I'm
out.
Unconscious, apparently. Tough Daddy, not impressed.
I love Tough Daddy's like the percentage of that side of the audience.
It's just him. It's just Tough Daddy. And look, Dave, again, just pimping around out. What is he doing? Why is he out here?
Making sure his show's going down.
No, for real, though. Why is he out there? He was out there at the last... Dude, the other tape we watched was from like 3 years earlier.
Not only does he, he puts. Oh my goodness!
Why?
Yo, legitimately.
Who's legitimate?
Tough Daddy's the only fan over there, and you got him so excited he's out of his seat,
There's
dude.
I think there's one.
There's one more over there.
It might be Manny.
These old.
So you're
dude,
talking
this
to
shit's
the-
crazy, man. It's been so long since we watched this stuff. Oh, little water break.
I thought they were going to show.
It's going full circle, dude. You're wearing a blue mask there, and you're wearing a blue mask right now.
He got my shoe popped off.
The old Adidas shelter went.
Hold on,
flying.
here comes his stepdad. Put it on my face. What the hell, man? Give my fucking shoe back.
Well, that guy used to get real hyped for these shows, dude. That guy was always.
I mean, I get it now, right? I go to shows and act just like this. I'm putting shoes in people's faces.
Especially these
I'm chasing them with little tickles.
Borderline backyard, you know what I mean? Like not quite so indie.
Bro.
Hey, it's in a building.
It's in a building. I don't see any grass at all.
Look at that headlock, though.
We're back. We're working headlock spots. Now we're in an ankle lock, baby. Hell yeah.
Trying to reach for them ropes. All kinds of mayhem, dude. It was there, though, right? You're just not right in the certain order that it should be,
it's
right?
all here, and we're trying, dude. That's what I gotta say about both of the matches. We went out there and we fucking tried, man.
For sure, dude. And, you just needed to, learn which eventually you obviously did.
I for sure shouldn't be out there in sneakers and fucking jeans and shit.
It's funny how I started off in good gear and eventually it became shitty backyard gear, back to good gear.
Oh, running kick to the belly, classic.
No.
A big right arm suplex. What am I, Brian Sire?
The old right arm suplex, classic.
Dude, this is wild. This is wild to watch. What am I about to do? Am I going to take a fucking Rana right now? It's my first match. Thank God. I don't want to see that. Kick him in the back.
In the back.
Oh, rude awakening, baby.
Nailing that one, dude. Hey, not so bad, though. Look at you go, dude. You're doing all kinds of shit.
I'm going to kick him.
That was to me.
Oh. Back kick. A little white kick to the back. And I gave him Mr. Perfect neck snap, even though he wasn't ready for it. So it looks awkward. But just grab you and do a thing. You know what I mean? Duck. Oh, duck. Oh, no. Double clothesline. Double clothesline. How do we get to the double down?
I don't.
Double clothesline,
grab,
baby.
Right? Duck,
I'll whip you, duck, clothesline.
Hey, at least you didn't have to grab him and go shabba, 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 shabba.
I haven't seen any shabbas so far in this match.
No shabbas in this match at all. Oh, he's up, dude. And he's ready to give you some more shit.
It's called a arm ringer famouser.
Damn.
Oh, he's going up, and I am pretty far away with a low ceiling. I don't know how this is going to work.
He's going to have to go for the dive.
Oh, he got it.
That's the armpit splash right there. It's over.
Not bad.
Yeah, not too bad, dude.
You
were out there.
I got to say.
You were going for it. You're like, I definitely did teach you the fundamentals of how to be a pro wrestler at that time.
No, I mean, I didn't know too much for sure.
Well, I was still green myself.
You were a green boy teaching a greener boy. It was definitely interesting, but I don't know, man. When I go back and I thought I would hate it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
right. I didn't hate it though.
No, it wasn't.
I can tell.
I've seen matches currently.
Yeah.
That they didn't do half that shit, and it was double as worse.
Twice as bad without any of the cool shit.
All that bang bang because you guys were going for it, dude.
We were doing a lot of stuff.
We're not doing anything right now. We're hitting moves. You know what I mean? No face wash though.
No face wash. I'm sure that was.
You were huge Ring of Honor fans at the time.
Sure were.
So there were face washes left and right.
We were all doing them. Casey, me, you, Jive.
Jive was definitely doing
Pat.
Yeah, the face wash.
We all did the face wash. I don't know why. We were just like, you see a move for the first time in wrestling, you're like, I can catch it. Holy shit. All I gotta do is run and kick that motherfucker in the face.
And it blew our mind.
That's the move?
We're like, what? He's washing his face with a boot.
I used to do the...
ridiculous.
I used to do the Angel's Wings, too.
Yeah,
I was like a kid, so I wasn't strong, right? So I wouldn't be able to hook it like a normal Angel's Wings. I would have to do it from like the tornado, from the double underhook DDT.
Yeah,
and then I would lift up and slam out.
And then slam out.
But because I couldn't do it because I was, a child.
You were too.
My arms were too weak.
Fully
I was a
developed
weak boy.
yet.
Yeah, I wasn't fully developed yet. I was
Not
a
enough
wee
to
boy.
do angel's wings. No.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy, my friend. So yeah,
again,
ACW,
both
dude,
of our first matches not as shitty as I thought they were gonna be.
No, and I can see why.
I've seen you have worse matches 10 years after this match. With like proper training and better, like just better everything, and I seen you have worse matches 10 years later. I'll find it.
Yeah,
I'll find
yeah.
it. You're gonna taunt me because I'll find it.
You have worse matches.
When?
3 shows after that.
No way.
No.
3 shows after that, I wrestled you and Jive, and we had a pretty good 3-way.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, right? Wasn't there a time you hurt yourself though?
There was a time that you hurt me.
Yeah. The old double arm.
That was like
double.
No. I'm talking about when you ruptured my Achilles tendon.
Oh shit! Talking about that. Are we talking on that? We want to get into that.
I mean, I don't want to get into that because it's literally something that burns deep inside of me. It's part of why I
still burns, my friend. It still burns,
God, dude. You have no idea.
No, when you say it burns deep inside of you, you're talking about the
my
pain
ankle.
in your ankle.
Yeah, I'm talking about my ankle. And when I feel that pain deep inside of me, in my head, I go, I'm gonna kill him.
You son of a bitch!
I'm gonna strangle Monster Mac one day until he's dead.
Like, why the hell would he sit down for that power bomb, right? Like,
especially after I said to you, hey, make sure you sit out to your knees. Make sure you drop out to your knees and not sit out. And you were like, okay, I'll sit out and smash your ankle to bits.
Yep. Hey, I'm with you, dude. I'm on your side. And I was there at the hospital. I waited the 4 hours for you to get a cast.
Do you remember they put me in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
And I was like zipping around the hospital.
I was there when you were zipping around. You popped the wheelie.
And then, do you remember that? Like, I went far away at one point, and then a doctor just took me.
Just grabbed you.
Just took me, and then went and
left you away. Yeah.
Yeah.
I for sure remember that. I feel bad about it. I got over it. No, I'm not over it at this point.
I'm not over it yet. I'm not quite over it yet.
You know, a good 17 years over it. But
maybe longer at this point, dude. Jesus Christ, 100 years old.
Yeah,
we're all 100 years old.
Yeah, good memories though. You know what I mean from ACW.
Yeah, it's a great memory. I remember every time I walk around limping because the weather changed a little bit. It's a beautiful thing.
It might be a little rainy today.
It turns out it's gonna be a little bit.
I can't walk straight.
My hips hurt. You know.
Right? Yeah.
That has nothing to do with you hurting me though. So thank goodness for that.
So what are other locations that ACW went back in the day, right?
So we had it was the Anchor Plaza upstairs, the Anchor Plaza downstairs.
Immediately after?
No, this was years later. We went to the FOE, the Federation of Evil.
Oh, dude, I forgot about that place.
That was the only building I ever tried to do a dive in, and I held onto the rope and fucked myself up. And then everybody that was on the outside of the ring that I was trying to jump on watched me do that and laughed at me. So I just never did one again.
I'm still laughing to this day.
The VFW Hall, the Salvation Army.
Oh, dude, the Salvation Army. Yeah, that's right.
The Anchor Plaza upstairs. The Multiplex in Somerset.
Right, yeah, the later on years.
Yep, and then they ran in New Bedford at a soccer center in New Bedford.
And then what eventually happened? Sean Candido got involved?
Yeah, Candido got involved. He became booker.
So it was Candido and Dave Oliver?
Candido was around for a while. He had started wrestling.
Oh, he was wrestling there. Yeah.
And then eventually...
Because eventually me and you hightailed it out of there.
Yeah.
And they were like, dude, it's time to get like some actual legit training. Let's go to travel a little bit, try to see if we can get other bookings outside
it worked out pretty well.
ACW.
I think it worked out pretty okay for us.
It did, for sure. Multi-time tag team champions. Did I mention that before?
You've mentioned that a bunch of times. I don't give a damn about any of that. I'm talking about
you don't,
merchandise sold, baby.
You count our success in the business from merchandise sales.
It's called the... Oh, my God. I almost just died. It's called the wrestling business, not the wrestling... championship goal.
Yeah. Yo,
I don't know where I was going with that, but
you
I used to leave the show with fat stacks of cash.
Hey, I can't lie. I can't. It's like forbidden, right?
Right, yeah. Don't, especially to me.
Man,
don't fucking lie to me, dude.
I'm an honest guy, dude.
If you lie to me, I'll punch you.
We did well in our merchandise sales.
Yeah.
And dope designs. I think that's what it's. We always was the merchandise guys.
Yeah.
When I say merchandise, exclusively T-shirts.
No, we had a DVD.
Oh, we had a hoodie and DVDs.
We had bracelets.
Yeah,
we
not
had DVDs.
exclusively, but mainly T-shirts.
I don't.
Dope T-shirts. That's what I'm saying. We used to sell.
We had a lot of dope T-shirts. But we had a bunch of other shit too.
Yeah,
we had posters all the time.
Oh yeah, posters.
We had
a DVD
pins.
and
we had DVD and Newberry. We don't have to put ourselves over. Get out of here.
High spot. I gotta. That's the whole point of the Mack Cast is put ourselves over.
I keep forgetting. Right. That's what the high. We're here for the high spot.
Yeah, for the high spot. We gotta get ourselves over. No one else is gonna do it for you out in the homeland.
But back in the day, before everybody and their mama had a T-shirt, we would have to go to a T-shirt printing company and talk to a human.
Was that
and bring in designs where they would remember screen costs?
Yeah,
where each screen cost a different, and that just disappeared.
Each color cost its own money, right?
Yeah, well, I mean that still kind of is the thing, but you would always get charged for the screens too on top of it.
The screens, yeah.
And that just disappeared. That doesn't even exist anymore. Everything's direct to garment or made per order. We would pimp it around with a box of or 2 boxes of 100 T-shirts, pop DVDs, and just throw them in the trunk, and we're selling them at the next show, baby.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
What's up?
What was the first? What was the name of the company that produced the first ever Monster Mack T-shirt?
Dark Side Inc.
Goddamn, you're a winner, my friend.
Dark Side Inc. You think you're gonna get me on that shit?
It was a pop quiz.
It was
part of the Monster Mack training school.
Pop just quizzes. The random pop quizzes.
Yeah.
What was the name of the place that we went to? 3 T-shirt designers after that.
I don't fucking know.
I don't remember what it was called either, but it was. I remember where it was. Over by the Globe Four Corners.
All right, my friend.
Remember that spot?
We still got.
Remember they charged us real cheap for hoodies, and then they realized they fucked themselves. They realized they fucked themselves.
Yeah.
Sold us those hoodies on the real cheap, but they made the colors weird.
Oh yeah, was that the Who Dat Is?
It was the Who Dat Is. The T-shirts were wicked bright. The green was wicked bright.
See,
and on the hoodies,
you're supposed to do a layer of white first, and then a layer of green over the white, right?
When you're doing neon and stuff, yeah.
And they never did the layer of white, so
no. So we just had a weird darker green version of the T-shirt
really
that looked dope.
Yeah.
I know that's pretty funny. They were like, "Oh shit, we realized we charged you guys too little," and we were like, "Oh, that sucks." And they were like, "Okay," and then they made us those hoodies looking wacky.
What the hell do they want from us? An extra $13?
Probably $13 per fucking hoodie.
Goddamn. So yeah, we're hanging out here on the Mack Cast where we just watched our first ever matches. Good stuff.
You got to review. You got to. We were also gonna pop on our first indie match as a tag team.
Yep.
But I didn't want to really go looking for that. If I'm being honest,
that's for another time, dude. I think so.
I think if anything, at a different time, we should watch the first Mack Attack match as me and you in ACW versus the first Mack Attack match as indie
comparison.
wrestlers.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
I think that's 4
to 5 weeks from now.
Maybe 3 to 4 weeks.
3 to 4 to 5 weeks.
How the ghost videos coming along?
They're good. They're coming along.
Are you lying to me?
Yeah, absolutely, my friend.
Okay,
of course I am.
As long as you tell me you're lying, it's okay.
You gonna fucking look up ghost videos?
You told me you were gonna. You told me you were going to.
There's so much macking it to the ladies that it's hard to
it's
find
hard to
time in between.
It's been
ladies are not into ghost videos.
It's been over a week since we had our show.
Yeah.
I sent you the clips of the show.
Yeah.
And your response was, "Oh, I didn't have time."
I watched my high spots.
You clicked through.
Getting myself
you
over.
clicked through to all the Monster Mack high spots.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad Picture Dave missed your moonsault then, bitch.
Yeah, you bitch. You picture Dave.
No. You. I'm talking about you.
Son of a bitch. Oh, we talking about me?
Picture Dave got the good shot of Scott Levesque choking Richie Rich.
Did he? Well, that's
instead of your moonsault.
Media Dave to you. Media Mocha Dave.
No, multimedia Dave. You're thinking of Mocha Mike.
Oh, my bad.
We used to call Baby Sunshine
Which
Black
was Baby
Mike.
Sunshine in your match?
Yeah, we used to call him Black Mike because that was
Yeah, he was into that. He liked it.
He chose that nickname.
Yeah,
there was also a bunch of Mikes. And,
a lot of Mikes.
And then eventually what happened was that became not okay to say anymore.
He's like, I guess you guys can call me Mocha Mike.
How is that any better?
Time.
Neither of them, to me, are offensive. But if one of them's
changing.
offensive, then they should both be offensive.
Whoa, that was a
hell of a pour you got there, big guy.
Oh,
no, not mine. Oh, come on, dog.
I don't want to get it messed up.
We're going to take this hat back off.
That?
Oh, it's my hat.
Oh, that's your hat personally?
Yeah, where did you think it came
from?
from?
You think I got lice or something, dude?
No, but I had it all set up over here. You spilled my drink.
For a little bit. All right, I'll bring mine in.
You knocked over Pennywise.
I'm going to bring mine in next week then.
Yeah, you can do whatever you... What kind of question is that yours personally? He gave us each a hat.
Yeah. Well,
you didn't bring yours. I don't know, man. How would you feel if I went to your house instead of just grabbing up your shit and wearing it?
Yeah, that's cool with me. I like that.
You're a liar. You're a goddamn liar.
Wear anything you want in my house. My fridge is open.
No. I did that one time, and I put on all your jerseys, and I put on all your T-shirts, and you got mad at me about it.
Because it was goddamn ridiculous. You were in 15 jerseys, dude. You look like a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, and I think that maybe next time you should...
And then you turned everything up in my room upside down.
That was a whole different...
Look, everything. Oh, yeah, that's my bad. I owe you an official apology for that.
Yeah, you owe me an official brand new Macho Man Randy Savage mouse pad.
That's impossible. How the hell am I going to find one?
Brand new.
That's ridiculous.
I did one time flip over everything in your bedroom. That was years later, and it was at
the same time?
No, that was at a party, too.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were in the room wearing all my jerseys.
No.
All my shit was flipped over.
No,
I was big.
We used to throw some bangers.
Oh, at the party house.
Yeah, we had a house that was like a straight-up party house. They would, at any point, you would walk in, and there'd be like 12 people just hanging out.
And what day was hot of the week?
Monday night, baby.
Oh, you gave it away.
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
Can you guess what day was hot? The hot day of the week?
Monday night, Raw.
Yeah, because Monday was Raw, baby.
There would be so many people.
And there were Nitro. We
didn't have Nitro. We didn't have Nitro.
We didn't have Nitro. Oh, what was it? I'm pretty sure we had a double screen set.
That was
at
when
one point.
TNA was trying to run Mondays for a little bit.
Oh, now it all makes sense.
Set up in the living room.
What a goddamn idiot!
I'm not even talking about the Monday night. I know that's so
TNA.
ridiculous.
Let's run Mondays. That's a good idea. Yeah, good idea for us, right?
We had a great time.
Screen hookup.
I don't even mean like I'm not talking about the parties we had on Monday nights. I'm talking about the parties we had on the weekends, the parties for the plays.
Oh yeah, all the fun parties we had.
Yeah.
Lots
so
of fun
Monster
parties.
Mack was too busy in our second living room entertaining some gals where I slunk into his bedroom and I took everything in his room and flipped it upside down, and by everything I mean everything. I took every poster,
the posters, the TV,
the VCR. It might have been a DVD player. TV stand. I emptied out all his drawers, flipped them upside down, and put the clothes back in the drawers. I flipped his mattress and his box spring.
Yo, hilarious today. Back then, super pissed.
Oh yeah, you were also drunk, and you yelled at me a whole bunch about it.
Now it's hilarious, dude.
Now it's great, right? It's a good rib.
Good
rib. Yeah, I think it's a great rib.
Great rib, dude.
You know how much I cared back then?
What? Very little?
Probably the same amount I care right now. Yeah. I was just like, that shit's funny, dog. See you later. And then I walked
deal with
away.
it, dude. That's a good rib.
That's a good rib. Don't even be mad about it. You try to go in my room and do that, I'll punch you in your head.
That's a true story.
The punching in the head? Probably.
Yeah,
I can see myself threatening to punch your head. I feel like doing that right now, if I'm being honest.
And this is all around the same time we were wrestling for ACW down at the Mills.
No, this was after.
After?
Yeah, this was after. This was like right. We got an apartment together right after we stopped having an office.
All right.
So we went from. We had an office for a while. How weird is that?
This is forever we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like the Mill City, my friend.
Yeah.
It was like some had burnt down by this time, and they tore some down. But forever was a big Mill City, my friend. We wrestled in the Mills.
We had a Mill.
We had an office in the Mills,
and we had a pretty sweet. I remember Scott Levesque the first time he came to the Mill. To our office.
Yeah.
He's like, I was expecting it to be like dingy and shit. He's like, you guys carpeted it. You got a couch in here.
I feel like
painted the walls.
I feel like the bar that they had was like a big selling point for us.
Yeah, we were like,
why we wanted
we
that.
could take that. And we could sell merchandise out of that bitch. Yeah.
We had a bar, and we used to blast that AC 24/7.
Yeah, that was the best part about having that Mill spot is
why? Because we didn't pay for electric.
We didn't pay for electric. Yeah, we didn't pay for electric. So we would just turn the AC on when we would leave on like a Wednesday and then come back like Friday night or like Saturday morning and the AC would just still be kicking and we just walk in like, ooh,
you remember when the AC unit would get all jammed up with ice?
It would freeze.
We literally have
because
to
we would
like
just let it
pick
run.
the ice off of it. Get that bad boy going again.
Dude, it's kind of crazy. That's kind of nuts how long ago that was. We had an office because we sold so much merchandise that we needed like a place to store it and like.
We were doing the Monster Mack show at the time too, so we had all these props and all this stuff we needed to store and plus we hung out there a lot.
Yeah. So that was where I would go to edit. That's where Brian Powell would go to like draw shit out for us. That's where you would go.
It was like the hangout place.
You would go and watch me edit and watch Brian Powell draw.
Right.
No, that's where we would come up with ideas. We'd have meetings there and all that stuff. It was kind of wild. We filmed a bunch of shit there in the mill, in our office space, but also in the mill.
And I feel like nothing was up to code or nothing was legal.
Oh, no.
It was all
definitely
under the table.
Yeah. That guy was for sure not.
Things were barely like hanging on in that mill. Remember that time we found that giant we went exploring?
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of ACW, remember we found their wrestling ring? For some reason they decided to store.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, screw that shit then. Remember that time we found that pallet of Arizona iced tea?
Yeah, I do remember that time, yeah.
It was mad expired and I drank some.
Everybody drank some. I think everybody that was there that day had some expired
like real
Arizona
old,
iced tea.
well, how long was that shit there? You know what I mean?
7 years or something like that.
Why would they have Arizona iced tea in a dingy old mill? Probably when they were doing business like 7 years ago, right?
Who knows what the hell was good by?
I don't know.
We found a pallet. Apparently, Monster Mack found a ring at some point. Set it up.
That was me.
Set it up and wrote a note that said it was Craig DiBartolo. That had nothing to do with me at all.
Yeah.
Purely
speculation.
We definitely didn't set that ring up, wrestle a bunch of matches in it.
A rumor started back in the day that we found a ring in that same mill while exploring.
Yeah.
We set it up. We trained. We had some matches. We had some fun.
And then we left some. Okay.
And then we just left it there.
So
already set up.
Here's the story that I've heard after this, right? That after the ring was found and set up, the funny part is we didn't take it down. We just left it set up in the mill, just in this random spot.
That's not the funny part. The funny part is we wrote a note blaming it on somebody else.
So we wrote a note that said, "Dave, I found your ring. I set it up and had sex in it. Love, Craig DiBartolo."
Totally a Craig DiBartolo thing to do, right?
Which is definitely a Craig DiBartolo thing to do. Now, the best part about this rib is that Craig DiBartolo thought it was Brandon LeMay that set him up. And then Brandon LeMay thought Craig DiBartolo did it and is just blaming him. And at no point did anybody think that it was the two funny masked guys hanging out.
Well, no one knew that we had a spot in that mill, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we also kept the office like a private thing, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then, apparently, Mac, this is what I found out afterwards, that after that got set up, that they did a couple nights where they did a stakeout.
Oh, shit.
In the mill.
I'm hearing about that.
In the mill, waiting for somebody to come mess with the ring again.
To set up the ring and have sex in it.
And dude, I guaranteed that they were there in the first floor watching that ring while we were on the opposite side of the mill.
Hanging out.
On the second floor, getting hammered with Trevor.
For sure.
And it's just such it had to have been some sort of crossover.
So wild, man. All them ACW memories that we have. Like, now, would you consider ACW like pre-indies?
I don't know,
you know what I mean? Because
it's definitely
at one point they had a good turnout, right?
Right. And what makes a show indie?
What makes a show indie? That's the real question.
Yeah.
They like mill days, a little bootlegged, right?
Right.
Not as much fans. You know, we're having it every goddamn weekend.
Right.
We're throwing out matches. Whoever's
just
there,
just fill it up.
Wrestle, and that's where we got most of our ring time.
A lot of
ring time.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't say necessarily we were pumping out great matches.
No, but we were putting in reps,
but
baby.
we were putting in the moves and all that good stuff for whatever fans that was showing up.
Absolutely.
But at one point, ACW, when they first started, you seen the fans at PTW. You seen the shows. They ran a few good shows where there was a lot of good fans. And I say,
So it was like every show after the first show, the fans dwindled. It dwindled.
Yeah.
So by the time the fourth show happened,
Totally understandable.
it was hurting.
It was hurting, but I compare like let's say just for an example, ring gear.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Not all the guys were in ring gear. Some of them were just wearing their t-shirts and spandex they found from Savers, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
I do.
But then if you look at Yankee Pro Wrestling at that time, something very similar going on with the Jeff Hardy.
There was a lot of hot topic gear.
A lot of hot
topic gear in the early 2000s in like
Which I didn't realize until like I got older and I looked back at it. It was like, okay, well, we were kind of like on the same level.
Yeah.
Of gear-wise
and maybe not everybody would feel that way. And probably some of the fucking matches too, dude. You can't tell me. You can't go back in time and watch some of those matches and be like, hell yeah. Rob Roberts was wrestling in hardcore matches back then. You're going to tell me that's a real independent.
He was like a mainstay at that time, right?
I don't know about mainstay, but he was around. He would be used in like hardcore shit every once in a while. Battle Royals and all that nonsense.
So I don't know, dude. Like when I look back at it, I say, hey, that really wasn't the indie days.
But maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe that was we weren't on a big indie. Maybe even a shindy, but it wasn't backyard.
Even after that, when ACW went to the VFW that Union Wrestling ran out of a few times, they had a pretty decent fan base, right?
After Union Wrestling ran there, wrestling never happened in that hall again. It's wild.
Yeah, it's banned actually. Wrestling's banned from that hall.
Well, you know, I heard they have like weird slap and tickle fights there.
Tickle fights, yeah.
But no more wrestling.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It's certainly, if you look
circle
at
jerks. I heard the circle jerks play there a lot too.
If you look at it, it's certainly not wrestling. That's for sure. But besides that bullshit,
yeah.
Even when ACW back in the day, early 2000s, ran them, they had a decent fan base. They would like pump out fans. Like we were
there a lot too, though. We were there a lot.
We were there a lot. Was that
every other week or some shit?
I don't know.
It's weird. It's weird to like kind of put a finger on it, you know?
Because if in that case, I've been wrestling too damn long. You know what I mean?
I've been working for 25 years, kid. I get paid.
Like originally, I only considered
paid
$1
for every year I wrestle.
Yeah.
25 bones, please.
And I would like to mention that Dave Oliver, his actual name, never sent me a goddamn payday until them shows that he ran. Where was it? With Raven. Until them shows
Raven,
he ran
the $1 Million Man
with
show.
Raven and the $1 Million Man. That was the only goddamn time I got a wrestling payday from ACW. The only goddamn time.
But you were also like the only ACW original. No, Levesque probably got a payday.
Levesque, right? You got a payday. You were there.
Of course I did.
Well, you act like you were getting paid back in the day.
No, but like once I started getting paid, there was not.
And I would like to say let's
do
it. But I would like to dedicate it to that 1-2 times I got paid. I wrestled there for what? How many years?
Who knows?
Only received 2 paydays. You had to bring in the big names to give me the payday.
So I got paid at least 3 times from Dave.
I'm getting pretty good at this.
4 times.
Yeah, it should have been like 27.
It should have been 180. Should have been 180 times that he paid me.
Where was that money going? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, man. We run shows now. You see how fast that money comes in and out. Like, like where. But also things were a lot cheaper back then. I don't know how much. I don't remember how much ticket prices were or any of that shit.
But we pay the boys. First thing.
Yeah, we always pay the boys. We always make sure we have the money. Yeah, you don't have to stop putting
yada. High spots. Gotta get ourselves over, my friend.
I do love the new high spot thing. I can't lie.
That's the gimmick.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I literally love it. I love it so much.
No one's using it.
We do it in like sync. I say get yourself over. You say high spot. It's great. High spot. I've been loving it in the last couple episodes. Hopefully, we're gonna make that a thing. I'll make a goddamn Mack Cast shirt when we're getting ourselves over, brother.
High spot, my friend. I realize that's what life's all about, my friend.
What, stealing other people's shit?
Stealing other people's shit and then yelling at the people who've been stealing other people's shit for years.
All right, cool. Yeah,
that's what it's all about. It's all about getting yourself over. So you at home, if you're not getting yourself over.
Oh, yeah. You got to make sure you get yourself
you
over.
Gotta make sure. High spot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's been real fun. I don't know. Are we wrapping it up with one final shot?
I mean,
we've been reminiscing all day.
Are we doing another one? Are we doing? I don't know. If there's
the
enough.
Final.
I don't know if there's enough.
There's always enough, my friend, here on the Mack
You're gonna go
Cast.
Splitskis on that.
Enough for me, enough for you, and enough for the Mackanites at home, my friend.
You almost spilled that all over
I almost spilled it all over your Macho Man elbow.
I would have been so upset.
Yeah, your pad.
My Macho Man elbow pad.
See, that's why I can't buy one on eBay.
I wish I had a sweet Macho Man elbow pad, bro.
You could probably turn that into an elbow pad.
I mean, I couldn't do that, but somebody I know.
I probably knew someone.
Yeah, you probably know someone who knows someone, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I could
the
turn
Bob
that
Holly
out.
guy, right? Bob Holly's homie?
Bob Holly's homie, yeah.
Bob Holly's homie does that stuff
Bob
for you,
Holly,
right?
Homie does some stuff for me, yep. That could turn that into an elbow pad. Yeah, absolutely.
You're reacting to me like I'm telling you lies, and I'm not here telling.
I know a guy who knows Bob Holly.
Yeah, I know.
And that guy that I know could turn that into an elbow pad.
I know, but you laughed at it, and you
guaranteed.
This was a gift, though. I don't know if I want to turn it into an elbow pad.
I could turn it into an elbow pad if you want. It might be a little stinky, and it might be a little
covered in whiskey.
Covered in whiskey. Indeed, my friend. But yeah, we're about to do the wrap-up shot here on the Mack Cast.
Well, let's wrap it up,
I'm not
bro.
wrapping it up yet.
Let's wrap it up.
This is the pre-main. Oh, we already did the pre-main event shot.
We did do the pre-main event.
This is the main event shot, my friend, here on the Mack Cast.
Is there anything else you want to get out there?
This is like the spot of the show where we like thank people and shit, right?
Yeah, I want to thank you,
the fans, for listening.
Oh yeah, them too.
On YouTube, on Facebook, on
shout out to
Pandora,
no, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook. Yeah, I don't even fuck Pandora. We open up that box, you can't go back in.
You can't. Wasn't you open up Pandora's box, right? Is that the joke you were making?
That's the joke I was making. Yeah.
Hey now, good joke.
I was making a whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
So hey, the Macamaniacs that I would like to thank for listening.
Yeah, a shout out to
goddamn
the everybody who helped out at Reunion Wrestling, I guess. You know what I mean?
That
like,
show was dope.
We had a great time. We watched some clips last week. Next week, maybe we'll watch full matches. Probably not. But it's a possibility. I could be in a bad mood and not want to come up with anything.
To NRG, you guys are the mans.
Yeah, the NRG Wrestling, we love you. NRG Electrical people.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
I don't know why you're so mad about it, but
because they're the American scammers.
I got your back, buddy. I got your back.
I appreciate that, and you look very handsome and lovely.
Man, you
know what I'm saying?
You started the show with that. You're ending the show with that, and I gotta say, I appreciate it.
I'm not lying.
You know how to make
around.
You know how to make a girl feel good.
Let's take everyone in the room. Does this man look goddamn handsome? Raise your hand. Oh my God! Everyone in the room.
That's 100% the hands.
Yeah. I told you.
No, I think I look great too. I'm with you. Yeah.
I'm not making shit up.
We got two hands over there.
Holy
Now she's
shit.
gonna wave them like she just don't care.
Yeah, so ACW was fun times. I don't know if there's much else to say about ACW.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We talked a lot of shit. Yeah.
We had a good time, you know what I mean?
We made some of the best friends for life that we've ever had.
I might have been sexually assaulted by the promoter.
Oh, man.
We can't get into that right now.
That's a whole other podcast. That's a whole other podcast. It was nothing major,
just some slight sexual... Dude, it's it's the time, dude. It's my time to tell my story.
Time's up, folks.
Time's up.
Time is up.
But it is the time.
Monster Mack was lightly sexually assaulted. What?
Did I miss it?
Do this shot with me. I can't. I
think I missed.
That was so funny and also so true.
I think I missed my speak out moment.
Like
4 years.
Yeah. You definitely
I missed it by 4 years.
Do a shot with me.
4 or 5 years. I'm not sure. It's not the time. It's time to do the main event shot.
Speaking out is all done. Now it's talking about drinking up.
I think I'm getting good at this one take thing, dude.
Yeah, well, that was also half a shot.
I think I might be an alcoholic. Once a week, at least. Hey,
binge drinkers is what it's called.
This is the alcohol speaking, saying, "I love you, brother."
Hey, I love you too, buddy. It's not the alcohol speaking. I actually do care about you.
No, you know I love you. You know, deep down inside.
Get out of here.
Give me a kiss. That's the
I'm
alcohol.
not smooching you, dude. I don't care how many times.
Give me a hug at least.
I'll give you one.
All right, that's the alcohol speaking for sure. All right, guys.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
And
I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Hey, we'll catch you next week on the Mack Cast.
What are we going to be talking about?
We're going to be getting ourselves over for sure. Nonetheless,
High spot. I fucking love it. I love the high spot.